Hey guys, happy Monday. Hope everybody had a great weekend. Today, I'm going to start off with a direct message that I got. Patrick, congratulations. As I've said from the beginning, this is pretty simple stuff. Day 4, cold turkey, black coffee, no breakfast, eating after workouts. Energy level is through the roof. I can see how you did it, 92. There you have it. It's that simple. This is not rocket science, people. People try to make it so difficult. There are 3 things we need is a change in lifestyle because our lifestyles have gone to shit. Good food because our food has gone to shit. And proper exercise because the teachers that we have now, personal trainers, who learn crap, so our exercise has gone to shit. So let's simplify things. That is my goal for 2021 with all of you, is at the end of the year, at this time of year next year, saying, wow, I actually achieved my goals. I'm fitter, I'm healthier, I'm happier, I feel great. I don't understand why people make it so difficult. 30 years post Barcelona for me, I've never felt better. I jump out of bed 4:30, 5 o'clock every morning. Feel great, get up, do what I need to do, and by midday, I'm basically chilling, doing this stuff. So listened to a couple of podcasts already this morning, and it just goes, just backing up what I've been saying about sugars over the last couple of days, and insulin resistance being the number one problem in chronic disease, and the where all chronic disease is coming from. So let's start preparing. I mean, we've only got 2 weeks left before your New Year's resolutions. I mean, I don't know why you haven't started already. I would have started a long time ago. The best time to plant a tree was 50 years ago. The next best time is today. So let's not wait till January 1st. Why not start now? Prepare your house, prepare yourself, we'll prepare your mind. That's the biggest thing. Thanks, Wendy, for that little bit of information that I totally forgot about. Is one of the main reasons people have trouble and don't achieve their health and fitness goals is they can't keep it up for, easy guys, for a long enough time. A very successful businesswoman told me once, success is simply the repetition of mundane tasks. So if you make these tasks simple, you can do them longer. If they're very complicated, you'll last a month or 2, and then you go, you put your hands up in the air and say, like, I can't do this anymore. I don't have the time, I don't have the energy. You're complicating things too much. Keep them simple. I did a workout this morning. It took me maybe 12 minutes. Yeah, it's easy for me because I'm in a maintenance mode. I'm not trying to win any Olympic gold medals anymore. I just want to stay fit, stay healthy, feel good, which I do. So we're going to simplify everything. Remember, minimal effective dose, just enough to keep you going. Because if you don't go the whole year, you're not going to achieve anything. So it's not a 1 month program. It's not a 3-month program. It's not a 6 month. This is a program for life. Now, there's a difference between people who are, 30, 40, 50, who are trying to maintain or be weekend warriors or just be healthy, play with their kids, things like that, and the high-performing athlete. Like, we're not talking about those. There's a little bit of a difference in the amount of work you have to do. But in general, this is something that you can maintain if you keep the amount of work you do to a minimum. Because then if you have, I've always said, if you don't have 10 or 15 minutes a day for yourself, you don't deserve to be healthy. You might as well roll over and die right now because your health is the most important thing. In this day and age, everybody should realize how important health is. It trumps money, it trumps success, it trumps everything else. You got to take care of your health. So we'll wrap up with the sugar for a while. We'll be back to it. I'm trying to figure the best way to disseminate this information. Again, it's all backed by science. This is nothing coming from me. I'm not that smart. I just can read, okay? And I know where to read by now. So there's 3 aspects to being healthy. It's lifestyle, food, and exercise. And if you do a little bit of each every day and change your habits, you'll feel great, look great, and have all the energy you need. So let's wrap up a little bit, like I said, with sugar and insulin resistance, but we'll get back to that and talk a little bit about fats. So we're talking about good fats, bad fats, and I don't care what diet you're on. Like there's, paleo people and keto people and vegans and vegetarians. I think the main information here is you got to do something you're going to stick with. And there are certain things that across the board, no matter what diet you're on, are basic common sense principles that everybody should abide by, regardless of your preference. So we're going to move over to good and bad fats. Good fats are things like avocados, are things like coconuts, coconut oil, avocado oil. You got to be careful with extra virgin olive oil, although it's very good in limited quantities. There's a book out there, it's called Fake Foods, and most of the extra virgin olive oil, even from these reputable stores, high-end stores, 80% of it's fake. They cut it with seed oils, which is what we want to get into now. Now, other than refined sugars and processed foods, you want to stay away from all seed oils, okay? All. Safflower oil, sunflower oil, canola, what else? If it comes from a seed, it's processed, and they use chemicals to extract it. How much oil do you see in sunflowers? Not in sunflower seeds. Not much. It's hard to get oil out of sunflower seeds. It's not like olives. Olives are, again, there's a good fat. Olives are good. Extra virgin olive oil, buyer beware. So all seed oils cause so much damage to the body. Probably more than even sugar. Because sugars are bad. They raise your I can't speak this morning. It's Monday. Raise your blood glucose levels, which raises your insulin, which again, we've talked about that, which leads to insulin resistance, blah, blah, blah. But if you burn them off, you can burn those off in hours or day, whatever, really fast. Bad oils, as in seeds and seed oils, they get into your cell structure. So they'll integrate themselves into cell structure, and they take months to years to get rid of. And they cause insulin resistance again. So we're coming back to this. Like, remember I said yesterday, all these little pieces of the puzzle, they start making sense. They do more damage to the body and the cells than sugar. So those are the two major things you want to stay away from. And if you're having a packaged food, 70% of packaged foods have high fructose corn syrup and seed oils. So check them out. Look on the package. If it's a package, you are more than likely doing some serious damage to your body in the long run. Sure, you're 20, you're 30, you feel great. I can eat all that stuff. Go for it. But after that, okay? So that's the second thing we're going to start getting into is all seed oils out, all plant oils out, except for, like I said, coconut oil you're pretty safe with. They talk about these MCT oils, which we'll talk about as well. Avocados, olives themselves are good, olive oil. You got to be careful. You got to find out where the source is, because just because somebody says it comes from Pusateris and it's $200 a bottle, doesn't mean shit, okay? Most of those oils are cut, and it's been proven. What else do you want to talk about? I guess we got a little long in the tooth today, so maybe we'll leave it there and carry on tomorrow. See you then.